YouTube? It's your buttery voiced host, HefTV, and I was trying to set up a shot to open this video with, which really didn't work out so well. So I think we're just going to go and cut right to the chase and go pick up Tumblez, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Well, I do believe we have a nice day to go do some stuff today. Stealth mode. Do. Hey, it's my personal security guy.
We're one with the trees.
What's up, big guy?
What's going on?
How are you, sir?
Oh, I'm doing beautiful. I'm doing wonderful, man.
Good.
Yeah. Dude, my legs are absolutely killing me.
Really?
Oh my god. It's just a symbol that I'm out of shape.
Ah. Aren't we all, though?
Yeah.
You look handsome.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, man.
I try.
We have a nice day for this. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
I know. All right, so I think we're going to hit the dump and then do some picking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tumblez likes it. Yeah. You ready to go see Billy, buddy?
Yeah.
We got a nice day again.
I know, dude.
Finally. All right.
Beautiful.
Sweet. Here again, but again, a way nicer day than it usually is. What's that?
Looking at Billy's car. You should do a Twitter.
Yeah, I'm actually on Twitter.
Are you really?
I am, yeah.
Oh. Oh shit.
Link in the description. Ding.
Oh shit.
It is so nice.
I think it's actually something.
Oh, there's the Ghostbuster car again. Welcome.
I know there's usually lots of the one in the hole, but I don't know which
Harry
one.
Potter. Harry Plopper.
He's Harry Plopper.
Harry Plopper.
You know where that McDonald's is?
Dude, the Peanuts movie,
Might be
Charlie
at that.
Brown.
I'm not 100% sure
Bro.
though.
I would be there. Would be in your music video?
I just checked over there. Check again, though. I might have missed it.
I mean, I'm in no rush. I don't got anything to do.
I made a movie about Eddie.
Your shoes? You're something, kiddo. ABCs. Oh, watch out, Selena.
Getting out the way.
And in a year or two, all this stuff will be obsolete because they'll make a new one. Yep, digital.
That's why nobody will buy one. Has that shares. That's right, or anything.
Office supplies. Basically, he's the boss. He tells people this is where you're going, and that's about it.
So, how's that going to work?
I
Can't find it.
Well, guys, I got
Nowhere.
you have,
Dude.
your life, you have the list.
CD.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. CDs are still a thing.
Tumblez, are you sure you didn't need Charmed the entire season?
Even my mom would.
Complete for a
My
season.
mom would probably need that.
you get health insurance. You get to
Vacation,
Correct.
sick time. Yeah, I mean,
correct. So I need.
I told Ricky. This
So-
is what I told Ricky. Don't you ever be self-employed.
Greatest moments of the 20th century.
We had the store.
It's a very short movie.
understand it. Tom's gonna get a hold of me next week. If the worst case scenario, there's other options. I went to the.
Let's see. I found a couple things.
Monday. There was 20 jobs that were there. I gave the one resume to to the one person, and he handed it out to everybody. They all copied. Yeah.
Wow, you're way ahead. Yeah.
So everybody's got my resume. Worst case scenario, this doesn't work out. There's 19 other places that are hiring. No, correct. No, yeah. So, but start to make $12 an hour, and the most you can make.
We have to go back through here. We walked through this.
Excuse me.
No, it's not. Yeah.
People don't realize that being on the books, time off where you don't have to worry about nothing.
My dad said it works.
Time off where you don't have to go run around by yourself at the store.
But I still like to do that.
Well, that's because you like games. You don't like
Yeah.
movies. You like games. I don't think you'll go searching movies down, but.
Well, we have so many movies, you know. You can find them anywhere.
I know. I know.
Yard sale.
Find movies everywhere.
You know, people are basically giving them away because a lot of people are up there.
No, a lot of people are just broke and moving and
Well,
go
no.
Because they can go online and watch it.
With the digital market, or people are upgrading from. Sorry, do your YouTube thing.
You're gonna be happy when you take my money, Billy.
Yep, there you go. I always like taking money.
I don't know yet. Hold on 1 second.
$26.75.
Your mom's done a lot of work around here to get it straight.
Correct, yeah.
She did. Surprised. I mean, I'm just surprised she has time. So you don't want anything next door, Billy?
I'm good, thank you. People want to buy me food. I'm doing things right around here.
Thank you.
Oh, you dropped your pen again. If you really. You never know. You might hit on a scratch-off ticket. Or something.
I mean, it was heads up.
There you go. See, you'll hit for like 18 million, and then come back in and be like, oh, I'll give you your penny back.
If you get 18 mil, I want like half of that.
Have a good day, guys.
Hi, Billy. I've been waiting on that. BfortheV, everybody. Let's grow some channels here. How are you today, buddy?
Good yourself?
I'm very well. It's a beautiful day out there, and it's good to see you, my man.
Hey, it's always a pleasure.
As always, thank you for letting us come crash your joint.
2 more $4.99. Yeah.
2 more $4.99.
There you go.
Dude, I found it. I was like, oh, I was looking for it. I was like,
I must have just got it in.
yeah, because you didn't have it last time.
Correct, yeah.
So I'm like, I'm torn now.
Torn.
Well, because I had a list actually, and that was on them. That was one of the ones that was on it. But there's a couple that I didn't see. But that's not to say that you don't have them, because I found that one, and that was pretty cool. So
We're all excited now.
I am super excited. Hey, quick question. So is that all the PS3 games you have right there, buddy?
I have more under here.
Do you know if you have a Jeopardy or a Wheel of Fortune kind of game?
I have Beach.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
You do? Okay.
Right there.
Can I get the Wheel of Fortune game?
You want to know what kind of bag you're going to get?
The one that's going out of style shortly?
No.
Or is it going to cost a quarter for?
Even better.
What's that?
Wow.
Even better.
What? No way. What? When did you guys get those?
I think we just got these recently.
No way.
That's-
That's actually really cool.
But we had them before.
Did you really?
We had these before.
Is it like an expensive amount or?
Yeah, you just
That's right.
spent.
I just spent almost
They gotta
$0.
be expensive.
I think my father ordered them probably.
I mean, you can get a 1,000 plastic bag right now for $15.
Correct. Yeah, but what? Next May they're gone.
Can you charge a nickel a piece for them? That's what California does.
Yeah, but I have a question, right? Or I have a thing. What regular customer? I'm just being serious. What regular
I know, it's
customer is
nice.
gonna say these are plastic or these are
Oh
that?
yeah,
You know what I
I tell you, the
mean?
new
Like,
girl
regular
at work, her
customers
name is
aren't gonna
Carrie.
care. Like most of them probably not, right?
Is it?
Have
Yeah,
something that's just
I
gonna
said,
make it
I'm like,
I
that's like
gotcha.
my favorite
You know,
name in
you're
the
gonna make
world.
the
She's like,
point.
really? I'm like, yes.
And go.
I'm like,
I
yeah.
can see that, but I could see some.
That's
Like I
funny.
could see some customers carrying, some
Ooh,
customers
dude,
not.
it's on like $80.
But
But I feel like you should do like a rewards program.
Oh, there is already a reward. I heard that the other day. You know what the reward is?
What's that?
You get to keep the stuff you bought? That sounds fair.
Every single sticker,
Yeah.
$4.99, 5 for 20. When you buy 4,
Buy
you
4, you
get
get 1 free.
That's the deal every single day. So he could just do it at $4.99, no deal, and say, okay, now when you buy 10, you get 1 free. Think about that.
Let's just say there's a deal 360 days out of 365 years.
That's true.
So you close the other 5?
Yeah.
I knew that's where that was going. I knew that's exactly where that was going to.
Drink.
Oh, grab your drink then.
Yeah, man.
So what'd you think, buddy? Did you have a good time?
Dude, I spent so much money.
And you know what's super cool now is that we got the okay to go up and shoot at the other location, a replay in Aviation Mall, which is really cool. So look forward to that video coming out at some point. Again, guys, replay ever in Clifton Park. The phone number will be on the bag in the video, which is really cool. I was wicked happy that I got to get one, because if this guy got one and I didn't, I was going to be pretty upset. But we are going to wait this out for a minute. We're going to head home, and we're going to stop and get some beer first, but we're going to show you guys what we got. And oh boy, what a score.
Oh my god. I got so many.
How much?
You
You spend a little bit of money, Tom?
I spent like over damaged.
You could
I could put it on the dock on that wire rack.
You could put it on the dock on the wire rack, or you could put it on the dock on the wire rack. Decisions. We gotta go get some beer. You alright?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You gonna die? Because we got it on camera if you're gonna die.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. They'd be like, can we collect your card? I'm like, no, I need it to edit a video. Yeah, it's got evidence on it. So does everything else.
We gotta take this
We gotta take, come on, really? Can I at least get my footage off?
He died of his own car.
Yeah, look, he choked on a thumbtack. I don't know. All right.
Oh shit.
Are you ready, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, we're back, and we are ready to show our haul. Tumblez, why don't you go first today, buddy? As soon as you're done, you're just choking on a thumbtack there.
Alright, so I figured we could go from drama all the way down to comedy because nobody wants comedy and then drama. 1517 to Paris. I have not seen this movie. I know what it is about. It is about these soldiers coming home from, I believe it's Iraq, and they stop a bombing in London, the 1517, if you can tell by the title of the movie. Next is one of my personal favorites, Mark Wahlberg's Shooters. Shooter, not
Shooters.
This isn't a steel case. I absolutely love this movie. This movie's about Mark Wahlberg being framed for assassinating somebody that he didn't. Long story short, to prove his innocence, he has to murder a lot of people.
Makes sense, sound logic. I didn't kill anybody, and I will murder everybody in my way to prove I didn't kill anybody. That actually sounds pretty interesting. I might have to check that out at some point. I think my brother might like that one. T-Bone might like that one.
He's probably seen it.
I'll have to ask him, actually.
Yeah.
Talk to him later. I'll definitely ask him.
Yeah. Next one is Dunkirk. I believe... I haven't seen this movie, but I believe Dunkirk is about this soldier who refused to use, like, refused to kill people in war.
Not gonna do it.
And he saved, it's a true story, he saved over 36 lives or something. But just an overall really, really, really good movie.
That's based on a true story, you said, right?
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
historical,
Most of them are, except for Shooter.
Okay. That we know of.
I hope not.
I know,
That'd
right?
be scary. Next up is War in Europe. I love war movies. I just do. I always have. I mean, kind of self-explanatory. It's about the war in
I
Europe.
remember in the
World War
last
II.
video you also got a bunch of you got like the Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, I got
think
the
you
Pearl
got
Harbor
like
one.
World War. You got, I know you got a World
War
War II one.
Yep,
Yeah,
World
so
War
but that's
II.
awesome. I mean, that's really cool.
Yeah, and the thing I love about, like, because, I mean, I know this isn't a box set, but this is 26 episodes and probably, like, 2 discs or something.
Yeah.
And, you get them really cheap over at Replay, you know? You really do.
Yeah, they take care of you over there.
Next up, we have kind of the funny ones. WWE's Greatest Factions, and if you could see by the bottom, D-Generation X. I mean, if you don't know who DX is...
Shame.
Shame. Absolute shame. Like, I
The
mean,
shame stick is in
DX
full
was
effect.
one of the greatest factions that WWE ever had, or WWE, right? Aqua Teen Hunger Force, all of Volume 2, dude. I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Man, we love you too,
Shout out to Derek Masterson, who actually got me into Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I absolutely love it, and I'm so happy I got Volume 2. Because I got Volume 1 at home, and then I got Volume 3 of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I like all of their old stuff. I don't like their new stuff. Their new stuff is like, it's just weird.
It's different.
It's extremely different. It's like really weird too. And then
I was a little jealous on this one when I saw it. I
last
was
but
like,
not least, dude, this, oh my god. The complete collection of Beavis and Butthead. I love Beavis and Butthead. I totally do. I am excited to see this movie.
That movie?
Movies.
The movies. You mean the shows? There we go.
The shows.
She doesn't even know what he bought. Give me that. It was funny because I was eyeballing that at Replay. It was a little outside of my price range. Otherwise, I would have picked it up. And when he showed me, I was like, oh, at least one of us made out with it.
Dude,
so that's awesome.
I was kind of disappointed in myself because you know what else they had?
What's that?
You're probably going to hate me for this.
I already hate you.
Alright, well, good. Alright, we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
The complete collection of The Simpsons. Yeah.
It was probably wicked expensive, though.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, there's over
That
like,
is one. That is one. Anybody wants to get me something?
Yeah.
Get
yeah.
me all the Simpsons. All of them. That's it.
They probably have like.
Oh no, I mean the actual
600
Simpsons
episodes
themselves.
of
I
them?
want to be drinking a beer with Homer Simpson
Nice.
by the end of today.
Dude,
Get on it, Interweb. Get on it.
get on it.
That was a really good haul.
Yeah, dude.
And what else you got there?
Oh, I thought you
This
were
was
gonna-
awesome. No,
This
no,
was
please, you.
dope. So, I spent a good amount of money at Replay, and I guess it came with like a tote thing.
Yep.
And it says, right, hold on.
Over towards me more.
Alright. It
There you
says Replay on it. Actually, I don't know because I am not.
Yeah, it says
looking at it.
Replay, games and movies.
And
Video games and movies.
I think that's extremely awesome.
Agreed.
I always love it when a store has like some like merchandise that they have that they'll give to you if you spend a certain amount of money. I always thought that was really cool.
It is.
That is my haul. Ow! I hit my knee. It hurt.
Okay, so I guess I'm up next. I don't have. Well, first of all, I got a sweet tote bag too, which is awesome. Special shout out to Billy and Valerie from Replay, which was really cool to see. Valerie's this really cool lady who used to work at they had another location in the mall that I work at, and I would be a denizen there. They had Fangorias, they had EC Comics, they had all sorts of horror knickknack. The horror section was incredible. Long story short, they moved up to a few exits north, like 11 exits north.
Horror was
And
actually,
yeah.
it was huge.
Absolutely gigantic
It was
horror section.
massive.
And for those of you who don't know or haven't guessed, that's kind of my wheelhouse. So we... but anyway, super cool people. We got the tote. We got the okay to go film at that other location at Aviation Mall. So look for that in an upcoming video, which... Road trip, bro. He's super excited about it. So starting off, we'll go with... And again, I don't have any kind of set order to mine. So first up, we have Flatliners. With Kiefer Sutherland and Kevin Bacon and Julia Roberts. This was a great movie. I remember seeing this in the theaters when it first came out, and I was a little hefty. And, well, you know, as little as I got.
Just a little.
I was a wee hefty.
Just a wee lad.
There are a bunch of medical students, a wee lad. They do a bunch of medical experiments with death and bringing people back, and it's a really cool, interesting movie. They remade it. I decided not to see the remake because...
I think I saw the remake.
Okay, Tumblez might have seen it.
I think I might have. It's like, yeah, when you were talking about like the experiment with the dead and like bringing them back and stuff. I'm pretty sure they're. I'm actually, you know what? Actually, I may not have seen the remake. I saw the trailer for the remake, and wasn't it like that was classified in horror too? Like
yeah, it was. Yep.
Wrong or something?
Yeah, it was horror. Yep, it
Yeah.
absolutely is. Let's see. Well, I guess. Next, since we're in horror anyway, The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Now, this is unfortunately the reboot.
Can I see that?
Yeah, sure. So, that's a true story, supposedly, in, like, Texarkana back in the day about a murderer, and the murders never were solved and stuff like that. So, I don't own it. I would have liked to have had the original one first, but I'll settle for whatever I can get at this point. Just get the collection a little bit bigger. So that's another one that I got.
I saw, what the hell was it called? I saw it on Sci-Fi. It was like this town that like dreaded a certain part of the month or whatever. It was about vampires. So.
Oh yeah, it was 30 Days a Night probably.
Yeah,
30 Days a Night. That's a good one. That was based on a graphic novel. I actually have
that
30
was
Days
actually
a Night.
like really good.
Yeah, that's a good
movie. That was
movie.
a really good movie.
They have another one. I can't think of the name of it right now, but they have a sequel to it. So there's that, and okay, let's go to cartoons. Tumblez actually found this, which I was super excited about. It's the Legend of Zelda, the cartoon series, the first complete season. Oh, it's the whole season.
Didn't even know they made Legend of Zelda.
It was part of. What a great segue. It was actually part of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show that was on back in the day, which featured Captain Lou Albano from WWF, who was Mario, played Mario, and Danny.
I remember that. I remember him.
I can't think of the gentleman's last name, but Danny something. He played Luigi, and they would. It was like there were live action segments, and they would have on like special guests and stuff like that, and they would be cut in with cartoons. Monday, I think it was like Monday through Thursday was like Super Mario Brothers cartoons and stuff that took place there. But every Friday they would run a Legend of Zelda episode. And if you guys know that if you're anything with the Legend of Zelda, excuse me, princess. That's where this came from.
Wasn't he like a dick to her or something?
Yeah, we'll watch some of these sometime. I think you'd really enjoy those. But I was really excited about that. So super shout out to Tumblez for showing me that. That's awesome.
Ooh, go me.
These next two I'm really excited for because I used to have them on VHS, but I do not
I
anymore.
saw them and I didn't even know that was like an actual thing.
This one?
That one and the other one.
Oh yeah.
Too.
So this is. I'm really excited about this one. So this is The Hobbit, like the old school one, the Rankin and Bass one, the animated one. God, that was my first introduction to anything Tolkien when I was a kid, and this was on television. I absolutely love this.
Dude,
and
you can tell it was love too. Because I mean,
yep.
Look at the case.
Yeah,
like,
the case is in really bad condition. The DVD is in fine condition.
Which means it was loved.
And which means it was previously loved, and I am fine with that because that is absolutely worth it. Now, next up is the sequel, Lord of the Rings, which people are pretty mixed on. It was not done by Rankin and Bass. This was actually done by Ralph Bakshi of Fritz the Cat fame, and it mixed live action and animation and kind of like rotoscoping stuff. There were a lot of interesting visual things that are going on in this.
Well, that's a cool way to open it.
Yeah, right. And there's this encompasses both the Two Towers and Return of the King. They kind of mush it together in one movie. So that's another really good one that I was really excited to see. Next up is one that Tui and I will be watching this October because he has never seen it. Bubba Hotep.
I was gonna say I might have to as well.
This is a really fun movie. This has Bruce Campbell.
It looks like if it's really funny.
Bruce Campbell stars as an old Elvis Presley in a nursing home, and a mummy comes, and hijinks ensue, and he teams up with. This is a really fun movie. If you guys have never seen Bubba Hotep, and you guys like I think this is Don Coscarelli, actually, that did this, too. Yep, Don Coscarelli of Phantasm. He directed this. So, really great movie. We will absolutely watch this together at some point. That's a fun one. Kevin Smith time. This is one of my favorite Kevin Smith movies, and when I saw they had the Super Duper Special Edition, I was like, shut up and take my money. This is Dogma with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, and who the hell else is in it? There's obviously Muse is in this, and just everybody. Chris Rock is in this. Alan Rickman is in this. Which is really, this is a really good movie.
Really?
Yeah, Alan Rickman's in this. These are great. Yeah. This is a really great movie. Again, these are all ones we're gonna have to watch with Tumblez. Yes, he was the bad guy in Die Hard. Yeah.
I've never really watched.
Neither have I.
Right.
But I know Alan Rickman is. Yes, that's right. I've never seen any of the Rocky movies. I've never seen any of the Rambo movies. Never seen any of the Die Hard movies. Let's just get that out of the way right now.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't. I think maybe I watched the first Rambo movie, First Blood or whatever.
Yeah, the First Blood. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I watched that one. But other than that, no.
Two left here. I'm saving the best for last. So this is one of my absolute favorite Christmas time movies, and again, I'm old, so I remember when this came out initially. This is called Scrooged, and this is starring Bill Murray and Bobcat Goldthwait.
I feel like that can't be a bad movie.
It's a great movie. This movie is like the right amount of. It's, in my opinion, it's one of Bill Murray's finest roles. He goes through a wide range of being a complete asshole. It's basically the retelling of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Story, or A Christmas Carol. Wow, I'm going to catch it in the comments.
Christmas Story is Fragile.
Yeah, Fragile. Must be Italian fudge. Only he didn't say fudge. He said fuck. So this is a really great movie. It's usually on television come the holidays and stuff like that, but if you don't know about it, absolutely check it out. Now, the last, but certainly not least, is one I've been looking for a while. Absolutely one of my favorite movies ever, and that is Michael Douglas in Falling Down. If you haven't seen this movie, as soon as this video is over, go find this movie on a streaming site, or go buy it, or go watch this movie.
I have to go to work.
But this movie is incredible. All I'm going to say about it is it's extremely intense. Michael Douglas, it's by far, in my opinion, again, Michael Douglas' best performance ever, and he's been in a lot of really good stuff. A guy wants to get home and see his family, and we're going to leave the plot at that. So I'm actually very excited to watch that. I will probably watch that this evening or something. But with that, I think we are going to wrap it up for today.
I'm actually going to pull a Kanye West on you and take the mic from you.
Oh!
I completely forgot about this. I'm going to let you finish in a second.
I can't grab my
Rihanna got it. I don't even know what the hell was. I thought that was like best song of the year or something. Yeah, Rihanna got best song of the year. I'm just gonna.
Thank you, Mr. West.
Alright. I don't know if you can read that, but it says Nerd Lounge.
Get in on this here,
The harder you press the button, the stronger the attack. Which, I mean, come on. If you played a video game, that's at least happened to you at least a couple times. I always used to think that if you press the button harder in like a racing game like Mario Kart or something, you would go faster. I actually
Oh, that's how it works, sure! That's only after the Tooth Fairy and the Santa Claus, they bump uglies. And then you make a St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah!
Tumblez, anything you want to add heading out, bud?
I mean, that was bag, sign. I think we're good.
Man, there is a scholar in our midst. Yeah, no, I think that's going to end it. Once again, thank you guys. Billy from BfortheV and Replay. Check his channel out. I will absolutely put the link in the description down below. Valerie, shout out. Can't wait to come see the new thing. Thank you guys all so much for watching.
Dude,
we appreciate it.
Wait for that.
We love doing these. We have a really good time doing these. We miss the all-powerful Borodul and Just Katie. I wish they were here, but they're not. So, hi guys, we love you and miss you. Everybody, go out there and do good things because nobody else is going to. If everybody did one good thing for somebody else each day, this world would not be such a bad place. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on HefTV.